Yeah, so this should help that out, reduces the itching. Yeah, it can help out with that. This is just the Dermade Soft 1% cream, and it does contain that Hydrocortisone 1%, which is a bit stronger. There's a 0.5%, but this one's a bit stronger. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello, welcome to Priceline Pharmacy. How can I help you? Do you have a prescription or no? Well, if you're looking for over-the-counter medications, all of those are just out in the store. You should be able to find what you're looking for. Okay. Here, can I just, I'll just see that. Oh. Yeah, I can see why you're having issues. This is classic doctor handwriting, isn't it? So these are all over the counter. And so what sort of doctor is it that you were seeing? GP or specialist? Oh, dermatologist. Okay. On that one. Okay, and these are medic. That's just a moisturizer. Okay, I can't see that. I think that's the signature. Here might be easier for me if I go out and can have a little look around. Yeah? Okay, give me just a moment. Let's see, what do we have? PE, maybe. That's that. 1%. Okay, so got that there. This is what I think we're looking at. So the first one, I think they're talking about penciclovir. Do you have a cold sore? Okay, good. Yeah, so this is an antiviral cold sore cream. Basically, have you ever had a cold sore before? Okay, well, let me just show you how this one works. So it's very small. You can see it's 2 grams. So it's a very low dosage. And it's an antiviral medication. So obviously you'll remove the cap here and put a little bit on make sure there's a safety seal, everything like that. Then once you remove that, just put a little cream on your finger. Then you'll take that and apply that to the area around the cold sore. Now, don't be alarmed at all if there is kind of a tingling or slightly numbing sensation. That's pretty normal with this. Now, this one you'll use every 2 hours for 4 days. And you need to, I can't stress this enough. It's very important that you finish the full amount. Yeah, well, so basically, so what happens with antibiotics and antiviral medication is it serves to kill off either the virus, or it's the same with antibiotics, both. It's very important. If you stop the course, so let's say you start treatment and after 2 days you're like, oh, everything looks fine. Well, if you stop the treatment, then just a little bit will survive. And the ones that survive are the ones that are a bit more resistant to the medication, because they're the ones that didn't die, if that makes sense. So then that makes those more likely to survive. Whereas if you keep it up for the full 4 days, then those ones will die as well. So if you get reinfected, it'd likely be with a non-resistant strain. But those things in general can reduce the efficacy of our antiviral and antibiotic treatments. So that's something to keep in mind. So the active ingredient in here is the penciclovir, 1%, and the brand name here is Vectivir that I've got for you, but you can really go any penciclovir, but this is just the one we have. So next we have the Hydrocortisone, 1%. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a percentage sign, not a 2. Is it 4? Because that wouldn't be for a cold sore. Oh, okay. I can see that little bit of dry eye around your eyelids. Yeah, so this should help that out. Reduces the itching. Yeah, it can help out with that. This is just the Dermade Soft 1% cream, and it does contain that Hydrocortisone 1%, which is a bit stronger. There's a 0.5%, but this one's a bit stronger. And this is good for sensitive skin. This is a 30 gram, and just looks like that. So it's good for your eyelid. Thing with this one, you can actually feel it if you can see this as it moves around in here. It's a little liquidy. So particularly since you're using it near your eyes, you'll just want to be careful with it that you only apply little small amounts. Otherwise it could actually run into your eye, because it can get quite liquidy. So you want to be careful about that, but it should soothe, and you can actually go up and rub it into your eyebrow area as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Now this one you can use up to 2 to 4 times a day. Oh, I forgot to say that. So this one you need to use it. So you use it every 2 hours, a minimum of 6 times a day. So if you wake up first thing, then you want to use it every 2 hours. Don't have to wake up in the night, but use it every 2 hours during the day. This one, it goes 2 to 4 times a day, and it's just kind of as needed. So if you need it any longer than 7 days, though, you should go back to your doctor, because it should, whatever your issue is, should clear up in that time. Now this can also be used on irritation from dermatitis or jewelry. Also, if you get any itchy insect bites or sunburn, you can actually use this on there as well. So you'll probably have a bit left over since you have such a small area that's affected. So that can be really, really nice for reducing your itching. So there's our second one. Now as far as moisturizers go, obviously you can go with a variety of different moisturizers. But I do recommend this Dermis. It works really, really well. It's more of, rather than supplying moisture, it's one that really helps to lock in moisture. And we've had a lot of issues. It's been very, very dry lately, so you're not the only one with dry skin issues. And so daily moisturizer can really, really help with that. So this Dermis I really like. You can see moisture intensity. They show it on the front of the bottle. It's very, very intense. So it really helps to lock in that moisture in your skin, makes it more supple. It's fragrance free, hydrates and nourishes, and it has been dermatologically tested. So it's good for sensitive skin. It is pH balanced. It's color free as well. I'll go grab you a different bottle. But this one, you can see how it looks. Just grab a tester sticker after this. This one you can see if you apply it to your skin. It applies on very clear. And then it just really hydrates. You can actually use just very small amounts if you're using it on your face, because otherwise you'll get a bit of shine, which can be good actually for kind of repairing your dry skin. But so that one's really nice. And that one you can use 3 to 5 times per day, particularly now when it's really dry. It's best to use it on a fresh face, so right after you wash your face. If you use it on a slightly wet face, then it helps to lock in that moisture. And this one has petrolatum and paraffinum liquidum, which is a mineral oil. And if you're ever worried about putting oil on your face, this is a type of oil that's been studied and shown to be very unlikely to cause breakouts, whereas there are certain oils and products that may be more likely. So it's not actually related to the oil content, it's different factors that can be more likely to cause breakouts. So I would feel pretty confident in using this, particularly since it is so dry. I think you should be able to use it straight away. Normally you do recommend kind of using on a less sightly area, such as your neck or arm or something like that, so that if you do have a reaction, it's not on your face. But I feel pretty confident with this one that you wouldn't have a reaction. And I think the weather being what it is, I think you really just need that moisturizing intensity as soon as you can get it. So that should be everything. We've got the Vectivir, the Hydrocortisone, and the Moisturizer. So that should be everything. Just grab a different one of these on your way up to the front. Was there anything? Oh, okay, so you do need a refill on your allergy tablets. Yeah, where are those? You do the cetirizine? Yeah, okay, they're there. So we have 10 tablets, 10 milligrams. So you just take one a day as needed. Then you know about those, yeah? Okay, good. So do you need a bag or... Okay, I'll give you those. I'm just going to turn this one into a tester. But so if you just check, you see right over, yeah, behind that, that's where the Dermis is. And you can grab that one. You could even grab a bigger size if you want a bigger one. Okay, well, that should all fix you up. Obviously, feel free to stop in here if you have any questions, and we can help you out, or obviously contact your dermatologist. Oh, my pleasure. I look